What's up, guys? So today's video is just spreading some news that I just read, and I wanted to tell everyone about it in case you didn't see it yet. But Victorinox is working on a new model, but it's going to be missing something that we're all used to. And I literally just did a video. You'll see this probably afterwards. Like, I'm going to post this video first, and then a video on this beautiful Swiss champ. But the new model is going to be missing knife blades. So what is a Swiss Army knife without a knife, right? It's just a bunch of tools. Now, some people might think that's ridiculous and dumb. However, I think it is fantastic because they're going to be fulfilling a niche that's been wanted for years, and that is a good quality multi-tool that's going to be able to be carried a lot more places. Unfortunately, these are restricted because of this. It's mainly a knife. But so many places, so many different countries around the world, people can't have these. I don't know exactly how restrictions are going to work within the US. For example, can you bring a bladeless Victorinox into a courtroom or a school or anything like that? I don't know yet. That remains to be seen. But not having the blades on here is going to be a step in the good direction to help out all the people that want to enjoy these tools but just have such, harsh restrictions. Of course, we have a lot of freedoms in America, and there's a lot of places you can carry knives, which is fantastic. But, around the world, that just doesn't exist. And even within the United States, as I mentioned, there are many places that you just can't have knives. So this might open, some doors into being able to be somewhat prepared with other handy-dandy tools without those blades. So let me know what you think down in the comment section. So let me pull up this article real quick. All right, so here's the article. This one happens to be from Fox Business. Swiss Army knife maker plans model without a well-known feature. Victorinox bladeless Swiss Army knife will feature other tools like those for bicyclists. So there might be a whole series of these bladeless knives. The manufacturer of the classic Swiss Army knife is developing a new model that will be bladeless to address regulatory barriers hampering access to multi-tools with knives. And it goes on and on. You can read the rest there if you want. But it's interesting. It's something that people have been requesting a long time, and now they're finally considering it. And, quote, in England or certain Asian countries, you are sometimes only allowed to carry a knife if you need to have it to do your job or operate outdoors, he explained. In the city, however, when you go to school, to the cinema, or go shopping, carrying pocket knives is severely restricted, as we know. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's fantastic. It doesn't mean you have to buy them without the knife. If you obviously enjoy the knife blade, they're still going to make all the wonderful models that we're used to, but having the additional options for people who just have those heavy restrictions. I think that's 2 thumbs up. I think that is fantastic as well for kids. So if you have, and again, it's hard to put an age on a child and when they should have knives. That's really up to the parent or the guardian. It's also up to the child. I think that there are 5-year-olds that can probably handle a knife totally fine. And then there's 55-year-olds that still can't handle a knife properly. So it really is situational. But I love the idea that, I don't have a child yet, but let's say I had a little child, whether it was a boy or girl. I love for them to carry something like this, even when they're like 4, 5, 6 years old. Not carry like all the time, but I mean, use the different tools when necessary. I can start teaching them how to use these multi-tools, but not have the worry of a severe accident with a blade. Using something like the Phillips head screwdriver, if I'm doing a project or something, and if I had a child, that's what I would do. I'd have them go over there, watch me do the project. Maybe if I'm unscrewing something, I have them, try it for a minute with their own tool. It's just a fantastic concept. So I do think that opens up all kinds of really interesting doors for, future enthusiasts of multi-tools and just knives in general. So what do you think? I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea at all. If you're not interested in it specifically, you just don't have to purchase those, but I love it. I think it's fantastic news, and I want to tell you all about it and spread it here. I will give credit. I first saw this, let's see. This story I just read on a Facebook group called Double Black Diamond EDC. All right, so just for reference there, that's who posted this, and that's what I just saw, and that's why I'm telling you about it. So I want to give it a little credit where it's due. So that came from Matt Walker on Facebook. Thank you, Matt, for telling the world, and now I'm telling the rest of you guys. So anyway, that's all. Very much looking forward to that. Those models. I mean, like I said, it's not going to be anything crazy and new. It's going to be what you're used to probably, but they might be specialized. Like you said, maybe they make one for a bicyclist, so they have specialized tools for a bicyclist, which might come in handy, you know, fixing your bicycle on the go, but without those blades. So I'm really interested to see what they come up with in the future now. So I'm staying, staying tuned in with Victorinox. Keep an eye on what's going on there. So if you guys hear anything, feel free to let me know. Post on this, comments on this video, or send messages, any kind of updates in the future. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it's fantastic. So there you go. Little knife news for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.